In this video, we will be going over how to perform basic statistics in R, including how to calculate the mean, median, and standard deviation. The first step is to open RStudio and create a new project by clicking the drop-down menu in the top right corner. Let's name this R video. Pressing Create Project, we can now import our data in from Excel. Under the Environment tab, click on Import Dataset and the drop-down menu shows different ways to import. We're going to import from Excel. Here you can insert a file if you have it handy, or browse your computer and select the file. It should be saved in an XLSX format. Once selected, you can review the code and press Import. The result is a new data frame created from your Excel data. With this data frame created, we can easily perform functions on this data, such as taking the mean, median, or standard deviation. To make our codes a little bit easier, we can rename this data as test data. This is done by using an assignment operator, which is a less than sign and a dash, to assign the variable on the right to the variable to the left. Now let's calculate the mean for each treatment group. To calculate the mean, we can create a new data frame. First, compute the mean values for each column as a variable. This is going to show up under the Values tab. We can call it mean values and use the less than assignment operator to assign the variable on the right to the variable on the left. Using the call means code, we can calculate the mean of each column in the test data frame. We can view the new variables under the Global Environment panel under Values. Then convert the variable into a data frame using the as data frame code, and we include the mean values inside the brackets because that's what we want to convert into a data frame. We can then view the data under Data. The result is a new data frame with the calculated means for each treatment group. We can also calculate standard deviation. First, assign the variable a name. Let's call it SD values. Then use the assignment operator and the function apply, and in brackets include the test data, the number 2 to indicate the function should be applied over columns, and then SD for standard deviations. Note, if you wanted to apply the function over rows, you would use the number 1 instead of 2. Again, you can view these new variables under the Values tab. Now that we have the variables, we can convert this to a data frame using the same code as above, the as data frame code. And this new data frame can be viewed in the global environment under Data. Finally, we can calculate the median in the same way as standard deviation, just by altering the code slightly. Using the same apply code, we will alter it to include median instead of standard deviation. Now convert the variables into a data frame as we did for standard deviation and mean, and then you can view the data frame under Data. So now we have 3 data frames that we've created containing the mean, median, and standard deviation for each treatment group. Let's combine these data frames together for easier use. We will call the table Combine Table and use the code cbind, which combines data frames by columns, and in brackets include mean table, median table, and standard deviation table. And we can view our newly created table under the Data tab, with the mean values, median values, and standard deviation values for each treatment group. We hope this video helped you to see how you can import data from Excel and analyze it with some simple commands to find the mean, median, and standard deviation.